Alright, looks like I failed to a simple task as to record my voice, and now I have to do it again, this time in post-commentary, so that this video will have some audio. Hello everyone, it's Ember Shark 88 from the future. In the last episode, we found Sue Sakamoto, but she got captured by the Mimigas, so we have to go rescue her brother, for her. Which we shall do in this episode. And I would know this, because it's me from the future. Oh? You're a soldier from the surface? Hasn't the war ended already? No matter. If you wish to venture any further, be mindful of those big blue critters. They'll try to crush you. Indeed I shall. Hello! My name is Santa. I went to get some water and was attacked by those monsters, so I ran back home, but I dropped my key on the way back. Now I can't get into my own home. Well, don't worry, Santa. We, as the silent protagonist of a video game, will be happy to get your keys back. I was about to say keys, but then I thought, like, what kind of Mimiga would have two keys? One for his house and something else? I don't know. And it's this point in the game where I'm not gonna say the difficulty spike is here. I said the difficulty spike would be here in the recording when I was talking. Of course, that's not true. The difficulty spike is actually in the next level. Like, the spike will be a bit noticeable. Incredibly noticeable. But then again, I played this game like 5 times, like, a year or 2 ago. So, who knows, I might be a little bit better. Thank you! Please come over. I have something nice for you. Alright. Well, hell, I'll take a free gift from Santa. Danger, this trap is instant death. Use extreme caution. Yeah, that causes triple digits of damage. Thanks again for the help earlier. I'd like to give you something. And we get the fireball, the third unlockable weapon of the game. You looking for someone? I haven't seen anyone around here. But you plan on going further, you need to get for the fireplace inside Choco's house. Yes. The insta-death will cause 3 digits of damage, in which all the unlockable heart containers in Cave Story will not increase your health to 999. It'll only increase it to a specific amount, but still in the 2 digits. So, even if you were to cheat your way to have maximum amount of health possible, which I assume is 99, those instant deaths will still kill you because it's set to 127. Why that number? I have no idea. Then again, insta-death is always insta-death in a hard game. But I am playing on normal mode, so it doesn't make it hard. Though some people find it hard for whatever reason. Just set it to easy if you're having that much trouble. Gosh! Anyways, we're just about making it to Choco's house. I'm sorry for the lag spikes that happen every now and then. I'm not too entirely sure what's going on with that. Hi, may I help you? Well, that faint look there is quite dangerous. I wonder, are you a traveler? You could say that. You want to go through my fireplace? Tonight you're gonna need to get a bit of jellyfish juice. Big Jelly has it. Alright, well, we'll just rest in your house before we go. And we find her sleeping in her bed, and we get a new item. It doesn't do anything. It has no purpose. It's just a collectible you can get. And as a completionist who feels like collecting stuff, I have no regrets. Because those actions are not mine, but of quotes of the main character. His name is Quote. That's not really much of a spoiler, because I don't think the game really tells you his name. I'm pretty sure the instructional manual has it, but this is a digital game. And digital games don't have instruction. Well, they don't have instruction manuals. They have digital manuals, but even then, this is a game from 2004. It doesn't have one. That's actually something that I've sort of thought about a while ago. It's just like making instruction booklets but for like the kind of games but for like digital games or games nowadays that don't have instruction booklets. Because oh hey, jellyfish juice. Yeah, we can only get the jellyfish juice from the jellyfish that appear after we talk to Choco. And we're gonna take the jellyfish juice, because with jellyfish juice we can set out any fire at any fireplace. So let's light out Santa's house. And we'll get some charcoal. An idea I had is like make instruction book manuals out of digital games that don't have them. Because like if you open up one of those like old instruction manuals from say, I don't know, the N64 era, the Game Boy Advance games, you get a lot of really cool like looking instruction booklets that have like a lot more attention to detail than the game would actually tell you within the game. And I'm not talking like controls, but just like the littler things in the game. Like maybe some aspects of the characters and whatnot, maybe some tips. So I think I know one of the Pokemon instruction book manuals actually talks about like don't force your animals to fight because that's illegal. And again, some more jellyfish juice. This time we're actually going to use it on Choco's fireplace. Isn't that weird? We're using an item for how it's intended to be used. It's something not too many side questers would say. He'll try to find a way around everything. Now imagine if Choco freaking lit that fire up as we were still inside the fireplace. Because she was very quick to putting that fire back up. Masochistic, I tell yous. Oh yeah, we get the introduction to new enemies. Aside from bats, and jellyfish, and frogs, we have these weird things that shoot sonic waves at us. And then also are stunned when we kill them. And that is the power supply room. And I'm trying as hard as I can to try to match the commentary as to what it was back when I recorded it. Because I want to make sure that I talk about some stuff that, you know, I want to talk about the same things I said in the video beforehand. Because then, you know, be like, oh, hey, what did I say, what didn't I say? And be like, okay, I said this and that. So thereby, like, I guess, like, that'll be repeating myself, though, and not too many people are happy about it, but I just want to make sure, like, I don't, like, end up using, like, a lot of new stories. Like, use all my trump cards as we go on. And we gotta missiles will get expansions as much as hearts. So, they're powerful, they have low ammunition to start, but we can find more ammunition. And here's a shack, and this is where Kasuma is. Hey you, boy! I need to get out of here. Would you help me? Thanks. Please take this. It was left in this room. Go ahead and use it if you can. And there's no keyhole. At all. What do you mean? It's not the right key for that door? Oh, that's upsetting. There's no keyhole, we'll have to break it down. There's gotta be a better way. And we can look for a better way, but first, the execution chamber. Be careful when you shoot the blocks upward, because the blocks upward will fall on you. And past me has already screwed up on this puzzle, because we have to do this in order to get the heart container. We have to shoot the block that would come down on us if we shot the block below it. So, do not shoot the block below it, is what I'm trying to say. Also, getting out of the way of both the block and the sonic boom is helpful. Sorry, I was a little quiet there. But the rusted key will work on this room, the power supply room. And it's a robot. Alright. And there's a computer. Let's turn power supply and Malco on.
Intruder sighted. Terminate immediately.
Oh yeah! Did you know that the Mimiga I found wasn't Sue? Yeah, I knew that. Yep, she wasn't Sue. Because of that, the doctor was extremely upset. Misery received quite the beatdown. Pity since she's just a girl. Well, the master can't be disobeyed, so that's our fate. This time I'm here to break you for real. Better prepare yourself! And welcome to boss fight number not boss fight number 2. Boss, or Balrog fight number 2. Technically the first one if you said no on the first encounter. And, for the majority of boss fights from here on out, the fireball actually works really well. Case in point here. What are you? And we defeated Balrog. For the second time, or first, if you said no. Heads crushed and, well, pull him out. He might still be of use.
Thank you. You are a good person. And on top of that, so strong. Thank you for saving me. I would like to do something to express my gratitude, but that I'm incapable of making bombs. You want to open the rusty door? What? Someone is trapped inside? You definitely are a good person. I understand. Let us make a bomb then. We will demolish that door. Please locate the following materials for the bomb. Charcoal, jellyfish juice, and gum base. Let us make the bomb once all materials have been amassed.
Now we already have charcoal for already getting it from Santa's house. And we know where to get jellyfish juice. So that just leaves us with gum. We received a key from Kasuma about a gum. Wait, no, we don't receive that yet. We got a key here. Use a bomb on the door? Well, I guess that's a possibility. But you're looking for materials. Did you say gum base? Wait a sec. Take this. I accidentally spoiled this part, my bad. It was hanging on the wall. The word gum is written on it. I'm sure it must be related somehow. I'm counting on you, boy. I accidentally spoiled that. I didn't mean to spoil it so soon. But now the power's on, we can ride these weird jet turbine things. They're pretty cool. And we can get up to places we've never been in here, like this house. Or we get a missile upgrade. And then random boss fight. Be careful, this guy's he's unexpected, so he's very quick. And he looks Mimiga-like, but he's also very monstrosity. He's kind of like Igor from the egg corridor. So that's something you gotta be careful about. I'm just going back here just to get the what was it? Oh yeah, I guess I'm going after the jellyfish juice first. I mean, I don't see a reason why. Like, I think it would be quicker for me to go after the gum than to get the jellyfish, but alright. You know what, sure, actually no, getting the jellyfish juice would actually be a lot better. I'll just cut to when I get the jellyfish juice. Obtain the jellyfish juice. Yeah, it's kind of silly that I get you to track a little bit back all the way for jellyfish juice, but it's a little bit quick. Not that much time was wasted. Besides getting us a bit more accustomed to the level. This one, I guess the one thing that this level does do is that it's introducing us to the fact that these levels are going to get a little bit longer. Not because of jellyfish. So let me tell you something. If you hold the jump button while being propelled by a fan, you'll go even higher. Yeah, and it's very helpful he tells us this, especially when we reach this part where you just jump across huge gaps. I need to pick up the health because we're actually about to come up on something here. If I can just get to the door. If I could just get to the door. Right, might pass me. I gotta remember. I am the future me. I could do better. The future me will always do better. I'm just imagining like freaking an alter ego of mine. My anti-hero, future me. He always looks poorly on the me of the present, of the past. I mean, the present is just in the way. Anyways, we go in here, and you know what we get? A gum? Some gum base. So everything's already looking up. Hey! You again. Do you remember me? That's right, in Omega Village. I didn't notice at the time, but now I remember. Aren't you that soldier from the surface? I don't know how you were able to stay alive. Misery! That's the enemy! He may even be stronger than you, Misery! Is that so? Well, it's a good idea. It's a good thing this soldier is your job. Break him for sure this time, then come back. And it's boss time. And it's boss time, and that means only one thing. We are not fighting Balrog for the third time, but we are fighting Balfrog. If that makes any sense. I'm sorry for the pun. And this one's a little bit tricky, because he has a case of invincibilities. Except for when he opens his mouth, then he's on free. So again, I'm not really sure what the past game is kind of worried about, because this boss is easy-ish, for the most part, until I start shooting where the fireballs just go too far down. And then he starts summoning bigger frogs to do his dirty work. Yeah, these bosses get a little bit crazier. Probably that has to be a little bit later in the game before they get crazy. Whee! Really like how Balrog just flies in the air when he's defeated. I'm fucking out of here! Alright, but now that we're done here... Or, well, we're not done here. We still have to get Kasuma out of his little shack. Shackarino. Which isn't that too far. It is a good thing. Well, actually, no. First, we need the bomb. That's right. Malco the bomb robot at our service.
Have you gathered all the materials? Oh, it's some charcoal and jellyfish juice. The gum base too. I will commence making the bomb immediately. It is complete. Now go and blow up that door.
Something I remember saying is that when you're playing a game like Cave Story, it's best, or any game with bombs involved at an airport, it's best not to say things aloud. Alright, the bomb has been set. Someone set us up the bomb. We get signal. Alright! You did well, boy. Just one look and I knew. I knew you could do it. My name is Kasuma Sakamoto. But please call me Kasuma. Luckily I was able to escape from the doctor, then I was teleported here. It felt like I was about to die of total starvation. You're a real lifesaver. Oh, by the way, have you heard of a place called Omega Village? Sue? You know Sue? I see. So you came to get me in place of Sue. I understand. Thank you. Take me to the village. Huh? Is that you, Kazuma? Professor Booster, so you're safe. Yes, somehow. And how is Sue? Is she safe? She's in Omega Village. The boy will get us there. Oh. Do you know him? No. Actually, we just met. Anyway, let's hurry and get to Sue's location. The doctor has started gathering the Migmas. It appears he's taken notice of the red flowers. But Sue is a... Will the red flowers work on Sue as well? Just like the others? Kazuma, the doctor has commenced snatching the Mimiga. Do you understand what this means? So the doctor in the war? That's right. And now we're the only ones who can stop him. But how are we gonna stop the doctor? I have an idea. At any rate, let's hurry and get back to Sue. We'll discuss when we're there. And I want you to come too. Alright, we got like a nice little save point here. I'm counting on you. Lead us to Mimiga Village. Kazuma? Yes? Does that thing work? Yeah, it looks like it still does. It won't stop!